Hey guys, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particular, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe even leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps with the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's products are available on Amazon. I've included a link in the description that'll take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is a nice little comparison video of a pair of high-end headphones. So on the left-hand side, the white ones are by Sonos, and they're the Ace series. And then on the right-hand side, the blue ones are by Sony, and they are the XM5 series. Now, these are premium headphones. Both of them are absolutely amazing. I guarantee you'll be happy with either one, but I want to cover the details because each one has a little bit unique kind of features that may affect which one is right for you. So we're going to cover the aesthetics, we're going to cover the comfort, we're going to cover the controls, and we're going to cover the sound. So first off, let's go with aesthetics and comfort. On the left-hand side, you have the Sonos. As you can see, they come in white and also black, so you have two colors. They have an oval kind of ear muff here. Both of the headsets have a faux leather headband and also ear muff part itself. As far as wearing them, they have a nice tight grip around the ear, so it really does feel like it's encompassing your ear. They look very, very stylish. I really do like the chrome aspect of it, which obviously is adjustable, so that way they can fit your head style, and then they can easily rotate around on the ear muff. Now, as far as the Sony's, same thing, also very, very comfortable as far as wearing these. And you will notice that they also pull out and forward. Now, one of the different things is little earbuds parts, the earmuff parts do have a little bit flex as far as in and out. These do come in more color options, which is a nice little feature. So if you want more color features for your personal taste, you can get that. And then another thing that I like about these is they do feel lighter on the ear. So if you like, were they more a headphone style that more rest on your ear, these are probably going to be more comfortable for you. But if you like something that hugs your ear, then the Sonos may be actually more comfortable for you. But either way, both of them will work absolutely great in a long flight, for example, or if you're wearing them all day at work, they're going to be very, very comfortable. I do notice the Sonos ones do get a little bit warmer on my ears than the Sony ones. That's probably because of the more compression of it. However, like I said, either one, wearing them all day long has been absolutely super, super comfortable and not an issue. Now, let's go ahead and talk about controls. On the Sony one, you're going to have a few ways to control them. So first off, on the underside, you're going to have the power button and the Bluetooth button. Simply hold it down and turn it on. To activate Bluetooth, keep holding that, and that's going to put it in pairing mode. Both of these headphones can be paired with two different devices at the same time. So let's say your phone and your laptop, or a tablet and a phone. And then for the Sony, just simply tap that and you'll be able to switch between your devices. Next to that, you are going to see the NC or the A/B button. That's going to allow you to switch between the noise canceling or the awareness option button. Simply press that and it'll activate that mode. You're also gonna have a headphone jack. So if you're on an airplane or whatnot and you do want to physically plug it in, they do have that headphone jack. On the other side, you're gonna have the Type-C connection cable, which is how you're gonna charge it up. Now, you're also gonna notice multiple kind of slots around here. Those are all the external speakers that is going to be analyzing the ambient sound around. And so that's what's using those noise canceling features themselves. Now, a nice thing about the Sonys is as far as touch controls, they also have digital controls built into the ear cuff muff part of the side. So for example, if you want to increase the volume, you just slide your hand up or slide your hand down. If you want to skip the songs, go forward, you slide it forward or backwards to repeat. Now, a feature that I absolutely love, especially if you do a lot of traveling, is if you put your palm over it, it'll automatically turn off the noise canceling and activate the awareness mode, which is great if you are, like I said, on an airplane and the stewardess comes up and wants to offer you a food or beverage, or you have a pilot message, or you're on a train and you're trying to get a message, or somebody comes up to talk to you. It's super easy without having to mess with the buttons. It's just a nice little feature. Now, however, if you like more traditional analog buttons, The Sonos may be actually better for you in that aspect because there is no touch controls. On the one side, you are going to have the Type-C port, which you're going to use to charge this. Now, they also do come with the jack to plug in an airplane. It just connects via the Type-C port versus having its own individual port. So you do have that flexibility to plug in on an airplane if you wish. Now, there is the power button. You're going to simply hold that down. Same concept, put it into Bluetooth pairing, and it's going to work that as well. Now, I will say with the Sonos, it does connect a little bit better with multiple devices. You can set it up with the option to where it'll automatically transfer to the other device if it hears sound. So let's say you're working on your computer and all of a sudden you get a phone call and you have your headphones on, it'll automatically switch over to your phone so you can answer that call, or if you get a text message or whatnot. That can be good or bad depending on your setup. It's a nice feature, but you can turn it off if it bothers you. So it has that little extra caveat, if you will. Now, on the other ear cuff, you are going to have a button. That is what's going to turn on, essentially, the noise canceling features. You can customize this through the app. So same as the Sonos, you have the button you press. The only difference is it doesn't have any of the touch controls. Then that analog, once again, you can press this up or down to change the volume. Or you can hold it to go ahead and skip songs and whatnot. If you press down on this button and you have a Sonos sound system with their soundbar, it unlocks a special feature that you can turn on, and it will go ahead and mute your soundbar and send over the sound to your headphones. This is a really cool aspect if you are into watching movies with headphones, and let's say it's late at night and you don't want to disturb anybody. It's a nice little feature. Simply press it. You don't have to get up. You don't have to do anything. Just put your headphones on and good to go. Now, both of them, the minute you take off your headphones, it will stop the music. They have that awareness on it. Speaking of music, let's talk about sound quality. Now, both of these headphones are premium level headphones, and the sound is absolutely going to be amazing on either one of them. You're going to be very pleased with the sound quality, but there are slight differences as far as what I personally think as far as what they're built towards. Sonos does seem to have an upper edge when it comes to watching movies. The bass sounds absolutely great. You really feel that spatial awareness. They have a spatial awareness option that you can turn on as you move your head around. It feels like you're being truly surrounded by the environment, which is absolutely great for, like I said, movies. Now, as far as listening to music, I find the Sony ones a little bit more better on that aspect. I find that the ranges are a little bit better, and the music just sounds a lot more richer. But once again, to me, both of them sound absolutely great when you're going to be happy with either one. So which one should you get? The Sonys, to me, are perfect if you are the type of person that actually likes to travel a lot. So if you are taking lots of airplane rides, if you are wearing these out while you're commuting, if you are wearing these basically out and about, if you do lots of walks outside, I really like the controls, how easy they are with controlling, just sitting in your hand, being able to get that spatial awareness. If you really like to listen to music itself, I do find the music sounds slightly better on the Sonys as far as kind of the richness of the sound to me. Now, however, if you are a movie buff or you're using your headphones more in a stationary setup, so let's say you are typically using your headphones to watch movies on your laptop, or if you are wearing headphones, you want maybe to watch TV at your house, or maybe you're at work and you sit a lot at a computer and you are basically watching content. That's where I feel these outshine themselves. The feature as far as being able to pair to the soundbar is absolutely great. And like I said, the movie aspect of it is a very rich sound. I find that's where the Sonos really do kind of accelerate and stand out. If you are a person that likes more color options, obviously the Sonys are going to be a greater pick. But at the end of the day, that's kind of the two breakdowns. If you are a music person, you may want to look into the Sonys. If you are a movie person, you may want to look into the Sonos. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys, take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.